Hello, my name is Romaine and I'm the Real Estate Manager for Nomad Capitalist. As part of the Nomad on the Ground series, we'll be looking at great opportunities in Dubai to see consistent capital gains and higher than average rental yields. Following the relatively short-lived dip during COVID, Dubai has seen some tremendous and sustained growth over the last 2 years. Although it hasn't quite hit the highs of 2014, there has still been a bullish return of international investors looking to capitalize on a wide array of available luxury secondary market property and the extremely popular primary market or off-plan developments. This is the Dubai City Index. As you can see from this table, there has been a nice steady incline since Q4 of 2020, not like the unnatural spikes experienced in 2008 and 2013 and 14, which is a sign that Dubai's real estate market is healthier and that there are now a buyer's population, both domestic and international, that can support it. And this positive sentiment in Dubai for both local and international investors is likely to continue through 2023, with a forecasted growth of 10 to 13% still very much achievable. Dubai will likely outperform and show the highest growth rate in 2023 than any other global prime market. The strongest performing sub-markets remain the city's most expensive areas. So villas on the Palm Jumeirah continue to experience the sharpest price increases, with prices ranging from approximately 48% in 2022 and almost 80% since the start of the pandemic. Mohammed bin Rashid City is the next best performing area, with values increasing by 20% in 2022. Villa price growth has been driven by a shortage of new supply, the domestic buyers' desire for more space, and of course the foreign ultra-high net worth individuals targeting the prime secondary market for their second homes. Apartments in Dubai's popular expat districts have also seen consistent growth, particularly in the relatively new areas of Blue Water Island, Mohammed bin Rashid City and the Dubai Hills Estate, all achieving price increases of 20% and more in 2022. Rental yields in Dubai are holding firm at 6.5% across all residential property types, buoyed by the rental growth that is keeping pace with property purchase price. Villa areas like the Springs and Arabian Ranches have seen rental prices increase of 20%, and some popular apartment areas too. Downtown Dubai registered an incredible rent price increase of 35%. Now, the average rent in the UAE ranges between $8,000 to $13,000 per year for a studio apartment. 1 and 2 bedrooms apartments range between $19,000 to $27,000 per year. Now, let's have a look at a couple of areas and specific examples and what you can potentially expect in net rental yield. For apartments, I will focus on 1 bedrooms. Generally, 1 bedroom apartments tend to outperform 2 and 3 bedroom apartments globally. Now, firstly, looking at the Dubai Marina. Now, here is an example of a 1 bedroom premium apartment in one of the tallest residential towers in the world, Elite Residence. And I actually used to live in Elite Residence, and plus I also used to manage Elite Residence, so I know it very, very well. The cost of a 1 bedroom will set you back around $270,000, has a built-up area of 737 square feet, and will achieve an annual rent of around $20,000, and finally has an annual service charge of around $3,200. Therefore, you can expect 6.31% in net returns. Next, we look at downtown Dubai, where a 1 bedroom in Bellevue Tower downtown will cost you around $326,000, has a built-up area of around 877 square feet, and will achieve a rent of around $30,000, and finally has a service charge of around $5,000, so you can expect around 7.57% as a net return on that. Now, looking at villas, we'll look at Dubai Hills Estate. A 3-bedroom villa in Cedar Village in the popular Dubai Hills Estate will set you back around 1.3 million, has a plot size of 3,000 square feet, will achieve an annual rent of, let's say, $95,000, and has an annual service charge of around $2,500, which you'll notice is obviously a lot less than the apartment buildings. This will generate a net return of around 7%, which for a villa is actually very, very good. Villa areas in Dubai tend to have much lower service charges than apartments, but apartments in general do tend to outperform villas when it comes to net returns. And finally, we look at Jumeirah Golf Estates, where the DP World Championship golf is played. A 4-bedroom villa in Jumeirah Golf Estates will cost approximately 1.6 million, has a plot size of around 3,800 square feet, and will achieve an annual rent of around $100,000. And finally, has service charges of around $6,000, which for a villa is actually very high, but it is very well maintained and the landscaping is just stunning there. So this will achieve a net return of around 5.8%, which is still very good for a villa. So there you have it, a couple of examples of apartments and villas that are available right now in Dubai. So, with increasing global economic uncertainty, Dubai is once again emerging as a safe haven destination. The demand-supply imbalance, the government's world-leading response to the pandemic, one of the most business-friendly environments anywhere in the world, and arguably has some of the world's best beachfront real estate, is what underpins our positive outlook. Also, with the US dollar strengthening against a range of currency over the last year, the UAE's dirham fixed pegged to the dollar may impact Dubai's relative affordability for buyers in the UK and the EU who have always liked Dubai, but there doesn't seem to have been any dramatic impact so far. For now, buyers and investors from locations including South America and now from Eastern Europe are joining the diverse mix of second home buyers and investors that have been favouring Dubai over the last decade. And I believe we'll continue to see that strong capital gains from this market. And even if there is a correction, it'll be minimal compared to the recessions of the past. And as for rental yield, the buoyant expat population and strong economic outlook gives me confidence that the Dubai will maintain consistently good yields and flowing cash flows for the foreseeable future. Thank you.